And another thing. Dear brain, if you have the ability, as well as the audacity, I mean, we all know it has the audacity, but if you have the ability to construct the nightmare that you provided me last evening, wherein I was a humble farmer of marshmallows in the middle of the Civil War, and the Union and Confederacy decided to have a battle where my house was directly in the center of the battlefield, and I turned to notice that every single one of the Confederate soldiers was Elmo with a giant mustache, and their muskets fired butcher knives. If you can do that, if you can then take that scenario where I'm desperately trying to save my children and get them down into the rocket sled that I've constructed underneath the farmhouse, but I can't get there because I've been cut off because every single one of the Union soldiers who gets hit with one of the butcher knives for some reason becomes a bloodthirsty Furby. If you can do that to me, thus forcing me to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and check on the children like they were somehow truly in danger, then you can remember where the fuck my keys are. I'm not asking for... It's not like I'm saying, ooh, you can do this, you should be able to cure cancer. I realize I have my limitations, but still.
The barn started to burn, so I ran out to let out the livestock before they died inside. I opened the front doors, and it was just a whole bunch of those big bird things from the movie Up. You know the ones, right? They all ran, making all sorts of weird honking noises into the oncoming rainstorm. I ran back into the farmhouse to find my children, only to discover that they were cowering in the corner as one of the Elmos had pinned them down and was reloading his musket. I reached for my trusty pool noodle, swung hard and fast, and decapitated him clean. Ain't nothing about it. The body stood there for a moment as Tarantino-esque geysers of white cottony fluff just shot all over the room, splattered against my face. And then I woke up.
Like, I'm not asking for much, right? If you want a hint at teleportation technology so, I can actually keep feeding my family in this ungodly economy, that'd be great. But, at the very least, please, don't make me act like every other senior citizen on the face of the planet and have to hit that button on my phone to make the AirTag chirp so I can locate it. It's insulting, really.